Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Marvel Spider-Man on Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we got a couple quick story missions done. First, we chased after Sherman Holtz, aka the Shocker, and after that, we went to the Feast Center, where Mr. Lee told us that the mask that we found when MJ was sleuthing around belonged to, or didn't belong to, but had a marking on it that said Demons, which sounds pretty cool, according to MJ. And then finally went to the test fitting for Lance Corporal Texador, and that didn't work out terribly well because the mayor, aka Norman Osborn, came by and shut us down for safety infractions. And there may or may not be, more than likely is, 100%, some beef between Mr. Octavius and Mr. Osborn. So, yeah. Anyways, today we're going to go ahead and find some research stations that Norman's son Harry has left throughout the city and take a look in on them because apparently Harry's out vacationing, being rich and stuff. So, you know, why not? It works. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. And this will actually unlock the next tier of tokens, the research tokens. I mean, it's a mild spoiler, but they're called research tokens, and it's research stations. So.
But my sources confirm is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask.
I think we might have missed a couple bits of J. Jonah Jameson's Mr. thing here, so let's check this out real fast.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
J. Jonah Jameson, the man of the hour, the tower of power, the one who will not cower. He never gives up. He's an inspiration to us all. He's also an inspiration to remind me to change my suit. So let's go to this one right here, which basically looks like the Spider-Man Power Ranger costume, pretty much. I mean, it does look pretty cool. However, it's also not really fitting in with the aesthetic of the game. How do I... Okay, go this way. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't really fit in with the aesthetic of the game, but hey, it's here. It does look pretty fucking cool, though. I'll give it that much. Even with the horn and everything on it. Alright, anyways. Research stations. Oscorp Industries. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't realize just getting too close to it would trigger it. I thought if we actually activated the side mission, or the mission, it would do it, but apparently we got too close and that counted. So, oh well.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. I don't think Harry's mom is ever alive in any media. Like, I mean, again, I'm a very casual fan, but I don't know if she's ever actually been alive for any period of time in a Spider-Man story. I mean, if she is, she probably dies off almost immediately. Because usually it's just all about Norman. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Norman ever gets too many girlfriends or stuff like that. I mean, I know there's a couple where, well, I can't really say too much because they're spoilers for the stories, but he gets a couple, and it doesn't really work out well for people involved. But yeah, I don't think he ever gets that many girlfriends, and Harry's mom is just never alive or existing. I don't know. But yeah, these little research missions, some of them are cool, some of them are kind of irritating. And look at those fancy little computers down there. I guess you can take a picture of them, but there's no real need for it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what they want. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. And so yeah, we get a small amount of experience for this and some research tokens.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
I like how in every single one of these research things, it's like, oh, if I don't do something about this right now, it'll cause major problems. And apparently we get to these research stations exactly in time for them to be at their absolute worst. So here,
they are. I gotta swing right
through
those clouds.
the thick clouds here.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
And it's not that bad for the most part. Just figure out where the clouds are based on the minimap. You go through them.
Gotcha.
Peter Parker gets lung cancer. And everything works out. Where is... That's over here somewhere. They can be a bit irritating to find all of them,
getting some
but
good stuff.
not that bad.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
And they're usually concentrated around a certain area. By the way, they're not all like this. I think there's only like 2 or 3 like this, actually. Actually, there might only be like 2, but... yeah, it's basically just like little mini games you gotta deal with. There you go.
Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Oh, come on, I need to get up to you. Oh well. Alright, we'll get up to there momentarily. There you go. I didn't get that. How did I not get that? That should have counted. Okay, you know what? Let's just ignore that one and go for some of these other ones, because they do have extra clouds for you to go grab, so it makes your life easier if you end up getting a bad draw here. Come on, I need you. Alright, let's go up. And let's dive into the pollution. Get some of that toxic love.
These people out. What else is new?
There we go.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alright, so now we just gotta chase around some cars and then also go find the smokestack and we're good to go. So luckily they marked the stuff that we need to take pictures of. So let's go this way and...
Great light on that one.
there's one. And then the other one is over this way.
Perfect.
There we go. And let's go find the smokestack. Yeah, nice. Quick and easy. Not too bad. And then one of these should be it. Is it you? Or... No, it's you, okay.
Best smokestack picture I ever
There we
took.
go.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Yeah, I don't think we ever get a green
Well,
spider
Harry
costume.
Station
It'd be
just stopped
cool,
the public
but we don't
health
have it.
crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we were actually crawling on this thing or not. Neat. And yeah, I think that's the entire mission right there. Now the research stations are unlocked, and ooh, this is the next main mission, which is a boss. So we might as well go do that. Yeah, again, we'll worry about all the side stuff here later, because we're pretty. Actually, no, we're not gonna get. We're not gonna get. Let me see here. We're not gonna get access to challenge tokens anytime soon, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well, but still, we'll hold off on it for a little bit, and let's just go ahead and start heading towards the main mission there.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
That's right, we're going to have ourselves a nice little boss battle with Shocker because, well, the chase sequence wasn't enough. We need violence. Curious if J. Jonah's got anything to say about this?
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I gotta go beat an asshole in a suit. That reminds me, do we have the little bit of his, Yeah, we have that little bit of his suit
Piece
from
of the
earlier.
Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
I think there's still a little bit of that incorporated into his current design. Alright, wait around about another 10 seconds here, see if we get anything from J. Jonah. Anything? Anything? No? Okay. Let's go fight Shocker. I don't suppose these guys say anything. No?
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight?
1 second here. Had something on my tongue. There. Alright, let's go ahead and fight
Me, so young and
Mr.
stupid.
Schultz here.
You just
stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you have... Now I can do some real damage.
Alright, so yeah, the main thing we're trying to do here is to throw stuff at him in order to get him vulnerable, and
Don't kill me!
try not to fail as much as I've been failing. Eventually he will have a small break in between his blast, and he'll be able to fire at him. This is actually a reasonably tough fight, so you want to watch out for it. Yes, he's kind of worn himself out there. We can hit him, and there we go. I think this fight has 3 phases to it. And yeah, like I said, he can put up a bit of a fight. But yeah, wait for him to shoot a couple blasts and get tired, and then throw stuff at him. My mistake was I tried to throw stuff at him too early, and after that we can go ahead and start boiling on him.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many... Okay, now I can do some real damage.
There we go. I don't know if... Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if we can get more damage off that way, but apparently not.
We have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Keep dodging out of the way until he gets tired. Apparently, I'm dodging way too slow here because he keeps hitting me. Also, he's doing plenty of damage. No, he's not tired yet. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, now he's still not tired. Wow. Now is he tired? There we go. Close enough. I guess the dash works too. Okay, I'm pressing the dodge button, but apparently I'm dodging way too slow here. Yeah, when he does that big AoE, that's the ticket to get into him. Yeah, grab some healing there. Get dodged out of the way. It didn't work as well as I was hoping. Now, luckily, little bits of debris will always be falling from the ceiling, so you'll have plenty to shoot at him. And he finished me off. Yeah, I guess playing on spectacular difficulty, he doesn't play around. By the way, I looked into it. There actually is an ultimate difficulty, but I think it's unlocked after beating the game. And there's a trophy for beating New Game Plus on ultimate difficulty, so I think that's why I was confused about it. And apparently that was the way right there.
Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. Now I can do some real damage.
There you go.
Why
All
are
right.
you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Press again. Yeah, if you die on the shocker here, don't feel terribly ashamed because, well, he's got excellent long range. He's got pretty good power for his attacks, and he can hurt. So if you die, you die. Oh, and I didn't realize when we ever got that second focus bar, but now that we have it, we can use it. We can use that ability on brutes. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when we got it, but we got it eventually. Alright, that should calm him down right there. Let's go for that, and there we go. Second phase.
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. Tell me who you're working for. I can help you
Okay,
cut
I think
a deal.
now
If I can't...
we die. I was about to say, I think now we can go up to like the flagpoles and try to stay off the floor, but
Tell me
he's
who
kicking
you're
my
working
ass.
for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I can't, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Yeah, you want to stay out of the air for that right there, because well, as you can see, it hurts.
With your face.
Okay, when he does that, I think that's a good chance to throw stuff at him. There you go. Alright, keep healing here. Can I throw again? Or I was really hoping I could just throw again, but he was not having that. And yeah, when he does that forward shockwave, you want to make sure you're not in the direction of it, because it hurts a lot, as we see. And it's also kind of a pain in the ass to dodge, so you want to watch out for that. Alright, let's get out of the way here.
What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Keep dodging. Got him. Let's get.
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Let's just dodge out of the way here until he's tired, and then I think when he's tired, yeah, hold down square or button mash, I guess, on this. Even though I should be doing the holding, not the other one. All right, he's tired. Where's it at?
Nope, gotta try.
Why can't I? Supposed to be able to grab onto another thing right there and put it down, but it's not working. Keep dodging here. Alright, where is my... Oh, there it is.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
And there we go. Shocker defeated in a reasonably tough fight. So, dodge his first couple rounds, and then after that, keep dodging and watch out for the big shockwave, and then finally pull the chandelier down on him.
Scared.
Oversimplifying, but it works.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Yeah, Shocker is a reasonably tough fight, at least in my opinion. So, if you die on him, don't feel any shame. It's bound to happen every once in a while. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. Press triangle after perfect dodging rifle and pistol enemies for instant takedown, which is very helpful. Sadly, it doesn't work on rocket enemies, but it really helps for getting rid of some ranged damage there. Let's see, suits. We can buy a new suit, I think. Well, we can. We're out of crime tokens. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see. We might as well start just grabbing the ones that we can. This is actually a pretty good suit power, the one that gets rid of weapons for a while. And I think we might have enough for both of these, so let's grab Spider Armor Mark II. Do we ever get Spider Armor Mark I? I don't think we do. It looks like we don't, and if we do, I don't remember where it's at. Oh well. So let's go ahead and unlock you. Neat. For now, we'll keep on this suit right here until we actually get a chance to wear it next episode. Let's see, we can unlock you. That disables EMP. This one looks really cool. Let's see. And we need more research tokens. Okay, so Get back to you. There we go. Suit powers. Let's see. Arms race. This discharges amplified EMP buildup to stun enemies and disable their weapons. That's pretty decent. Pretty good for like the bases and stuff. Magnetically polarized armor plating makes suit temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. The next time we get into one of those chase sequences for a thug mission, I'm gonna activate this and see if I can actually get the don't take any damage, because that'd be pretty cool. But for now, let's go ahead and... Well, we're going to switch these next episode anyways, so who cares? We'll figure it out. Alright, neato. We took down Shocker. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and figure out what the next main mission is. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.